And so this video is going to be a video about the pros of owning a Disney Vacation Club timeshare. And there are so many benefits to the DVC, and they have an entire benefits page, which I'm going to link that below because anybody and everybody can go and see what the benefits are. I'm not going to go through like everything in this video, but just the main points, the things that like my husband and I used when we first started owning back in January. And one of the big things for us, discounts on the annual passes. And it's a huge like savings on annual passes because the annual pass for just general public is like $900 I think a year, whereas for DVC members, depending on what kind of pass you get, the gold pass, which is the one we purchased, was like I think $500 and some odd, so it saves you a huge amount of money. Anyways, so that was a huge pull for us. And you also get discounts on merchandise. You get 10% off on merchandise. You can also become part of the program Tables of Wonderland, which is like a discount program for the sit-down restaurants if you don't have like a dining plan the trip that you go on. If you decide not to buy the dining plan, which by the way, when you do, you can buy the dining plan if you stay off-site. If you're a DVC member, you can buy it and then use it at Disney. If you stay, say, like off-property one time, you do get free parking as well if you stay off-property and not on Disney property. Exclusive member cruises, which I'll show you this. We just got this actually yesterday, I think it is, and you can start booking. Starting August 28th, you can book a members only cruise, which these sell out really fast, by the way. So if you already a DVC member and you're just like watching this video as an informational type thing, you have to call like the day that it opens, and it's between 9 a.m. and 5:30, and it's 1-800-800-9800 is the member service number, and you have to have your member card and all that ready to go when you call. But this is what I got. This is the 2017 member cruise. We cannot do it because it is for August 26th through September 2nd. And you sail out of Port Canaveral and you have 2 days at sea, and then you go to the Virgin Islands and St. Thomas the next day, and then another day at sea, and then you go to Castaway Cay, which, by the way, I love Castaway Cay. We've been on cruises before. That's like my favorite stop, and just because it's so nice just to be able to go on and not have people like harass you and trying to sell you things. So anyways, but that is the 2017 member cruise, and only members can go on this cruise, nobody else. So, and then you get like unique in-room gifts, and it's a spectacular onboard entertainment, all alongside member families just like you. And even if you don't go on a member exclusive cruise, you can also do, when you go on a cruise and you're a vacation club member, they know. So they will do special things for you inside your room. You get like hats and those type of things. I've never actually been on a cruise as a DVC member because we just joined back in January, so I'm not sure exactly what you get. But I've heard from other DVC members who've gotten shirts and hats, and they do special events for them on the ship as well. So like I said, though, I've never actually been on one. So I've been on one as a non-DVC member, but not as a DVC member. And so the next thing is, I like the nice accommodations that you get. You get like either deluxe studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, depending on how many points you have and want to use. You can get some really nice accommodations and take family on vacation with you as well for a fraction of the cost. It just, like I said, all depends on how many points you get. And also they have the cabins, the bungalows, which I already talked about before. And then, let's see, you also have member events like the Summer Bash, which happens at the water parks, and I can't remember which water park it happened at this year, but it's from like 7 at night until midnight, and you can go in, and it's complimentary. You get free admission into the water parks, and they have complimentary like snacks, and so that's really cool. But the only thing that I don't like about it is it's late at night, so that, you know, obviously for a young family like mine, and our kids go to bed, I can't really do that. But when they get older, I'll be able to do things like that. They also have Merry Mixers, which is, it happens during Christmas time, and they have special things for DVC members at that time. It's not like the Christmas party or the Halloween party. It's just for DVC members, and you get in free complimentary to this event, and you also get snacks as well there. So they also opened the DVC lounge a couple months ago. It was, I think, back in, I want to say June, because we went in May and it wasn't opened yet, and I was really disappointed about that. But a DVC lounge is only for DVC members, obviously, and you can go up there and they give you complimentary snacks. You get soda up there. They have the Coke machines that you can push the different flavors, and it gives you like a raspberry Sprite or grape Sprite or whatever that you want. And they also have like Wi-Fi up there. They have computers. They have printers. They have snacks galore. And they come around and do the snacks. They don't actually have them sitting out, because I think maybe some people would take advantage of that and get a lot of snacks. They also have the Top of the World, which is at Contemporary, and you can go up, and there are some blackout dates for that. Like, you have to be staying at Contemporary, or Bay Lake Tower, actually. You have to be staying at Bay Lake Tower to go up to the Top of the World Lounge, which is on Bay Lake Tower. They do have like a bar up there where you can get drinks. They have like complimentary water up there as well. We went up there on our trip to, on our first trip in May. We went up there, and it was really neat. The only thing I didn't like was that you couldn't really see the projections on the castle. You can only hear the music. They like make the music come into you, and then you see the fireworks from up top there, which is pretty cool, I think. And then let's see here. Early registration for Run Disney, and that's like great for us because we do the Run Disney events now. We did our first Run Disney event back in January, and we were just general public then, and we were able to actually get in okay, but you have to get in there like really, really early. The same with DVC. When it opens in week before, you have to get in there really, really early, because if you don't, you won't get a spot. It's sold out, I think, in like 5 or 10 minutes for DVC members for the Glass Slipper Challenge, and me and my husband were very lucky. We actually got in that day as DVC members. If not, we would have had to register with the general public, which is fine because there's more spots than there is for the DVC members and annual pass holders, because annual pass holders can register too, which we are annual pass holders as well. Let's see, discounts on parties such as the Halloween party and the Christmas party, and I can't remember exactly. I mean, it's different prices per day, but you get like $5 or $10 off, something like that, of the price, which still, that's $5 or $10. It's $20 that I save. You get complimentary like meet and greets and treats and that kind of thing at the different events and whatnot. So now I will show you guys this benefits page, because this goes over a little bit more than what I went over. I'm going to go back up to the top here, all the way up to the top. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera around and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So this is the member page, and you can just Google benefits of the DVC, and it will pull up this members page. So we got the members lounge, the party premium VIP tours. I'm not going to go through all of this just because you guys can Google it and see what the different things are, and you can see that the Safari Spectacular at Disney's Animal Kingdom is sold out. They do sell out very fast, so you have to be on there right at 9 a.m. But they offer different things for members, especially at Disneyland parks. I've noticed they offer a lot of things too, like neighborhood power walk for members and their guests, chef demonstrations, special spa offerings. Let's see here, and see the 2016 cruise is sold out. It sells out very fast, even though it's a pretty expensive cruise. Let's see here, and then they had also some special member performances on Broadway, Aladdin on Broadway, which is sold out. You do get discounts on the Cirque du Soleil. Like I said, the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. You can actually click here, go in here, and actually see exactly what the price is for. So like, see how I was talking about how like the different dates are different prices. So like for the members, they give you the price comparison here. I'm just going to zoom in here. So for November 7th, For an adult, it's $84.79 for a child, and then for actually that's the day of pricing. So I guess if you bought it on the day of, but if you buy it advanced, I guess that's what it would be. Let's see here. I am actually going, I think it's November the 11th, I want to say, or either the 13th. I want to say, no, I think it is either the 13th or the 15th that we're going to go. So for November 13th, it's $79 and $74 for a child. So that's just showing you guys the different discounts that on the parties and whatnot. I'm going to the Christmas party, so that's the one thing that I'm like mainly looking at right now. We've been to the Halloween one as well, but there are just like pages and pages and pages of like benefits here. Let's see here. Let me keep going down. So they got the Best Friends Pet Care. If you don't know anything about that, that's like you can board your animals at Disney World. Although I don't do that. I've never done that before. There's different tours that you can do, like this one, Behind the Seeds tour in Epcot. You can save 15%. They have opened up a lot of restaurants that you can save like 10 and 15% on. And like Characters in Flight, that's saved 20%. You can read more about that. Pay only $10 for adults and children, 8:30 to 10:30 in the morning, and take 20% off the full ticket price after 10:30, weather permitting. Also, the Children's Activity Centers, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that, but that is like childcare for your kids. I think that's only for 4 to 12, though. No, I'm sorry, 3 to 12, but they must be potty trained. And then these are all the locations right here. Not sure if you guys can really see that. So they've got Cubs Den, 4:30 to midnight, and you can save 15%. It says offers limited to 3 children per member. A minimum of 2 hours will be charged. Complimentary pool hopping, and that's when you can hop from, if you're staying, say, at Saratoga, that's our home resort, pools that you can hop to. There's some that you cannot. So like right here, it's telling you pool hopping is not available at Bay Lake. It's not available at the Disney Animal Kingdom Lodge at the specific Uzuma, and I'm not even sure what that word is there, but anyway, Stormalong Bay at Disney's Yacht Beach Club, which that's a definite no-no. That's always been a definite no-no, not to even try to go there, because they do like check your magic band to see if you're actually staying there. You have to have your magic band and scan it and all that. So it's one of the more popular, best pools on Disney property. You have to be staying at the beach club. And by the way, beach club is kind of hard to get. Even the leisure pool's closed off. The leisure pool at Polynesian's closed off. Silver Creek Springs and Hidden Springs at Wilderness is closed off, and the pools at Disney's Art of Animation is closed off as well. So, but there's other resorts that you can go to. Grand Floridian is still an option that you can go to, and you can pool hop there personally. And then here's some dates. Like they do have blockout dates, just like they do for the Top of the Lounge. They have blockout dates. You can't go up there, like for Top of the Lounge, you can't go up there 4th of July, obviously, because it's 4th of July. It's fireworks day. But these are like the blockout dates. You can't go pool hopping. But I think these are more like the days that are particularly busy, and so they are trying to keep it just to resort guests that are staying there. So as what you can see, all of this on the member benefits and more page. I will put the link in the description box for you guys. I had no idea about this. This must be something new. Meet the Dolphins of the Seas with Nemo and Friends at Epcot, and learn about their complex undersea behavior. It's a 3-hour experience, which wraps up with once-in-a-lifetime photo op and a souvenir. And it says you can interact with dolphins in waist-deep water for approximately 30 minutes. So that's pretty cool. I love dolphins. We did a dolphin experience on a cruise one time, and I would love to do that again, touching the dolphins and just playing with the dolphins. They also have DVD rentals that you can rent at your resort. They have, of course, a bunch of Disney movies. We did do that. We rented a DVD one night while we were at Bay Lake Tower just to see how it all works, and they did not have a DVD player in our room, actually. All DVC resorts are equipped with a DVD player, and they didn't have one in there, so we actually had to wait to get one of those. There's some other tours on here, different places you can eat that you get like a discount on. And even if you go and you're like a DVC member, if you go and you go into one of their shops, I would just present the card and ask them if they do give discounts for DVC members, because sometimes it's not always on this page, I don't think. And sometimes they start like offering new things and maybe you haven't visited the page in a while and you didn't know that. Like the strollers, I didn't know that you get a discount on the Magic stroller rentals. This is not the ones that you see in the park, but these are the ones that are like nicer than those, obviously. And also mobility scooter rentals, you could save 10% on those too. Yeah, as I'm scrolling through. Oh, and the owner's locker, which you can save $75 on. That is a locker that you can get to keep all of your things in. Say like you don't want to take your coffee pot home, you want to store it down there for when you come back next time. You can, you pay like, I think it's a yearly thing you pay for a locker. I'm not sure how much it is because we've never invested in that, because I don't bring appliances with me. I just use the what they provide. But some people bring Keurigs and those kind of things. I don't bring those kind of things. Anyways, it just went back up to the top. So I think I'm going to wrap this video up. Oh, and they also have, I love these bracelets. Where is it? These bracelets right here. Zoom in on that. Okay, so they have special ones for the Disney Vacation Club. I'm not sure if it's exclusive to DVC or not. They also have a Pandora charm as well. I'm not like, I don't really want the Pandora charm. I'd rather have one of these bangles here, but I like some of the other bangles than this one that they have in this Alex and Ani, I think is what it's called. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I only have about now 3 subscribers. That includes me though. So I'm hoping to get some more subscribers over to my page. And I know that I haven't been, doing a whole lot of here, but I'm going to try to get some more videos up. They take me about, 15-20 minutes to do, and then I have to edit them. And so I am doing my best to get these videos up for you guys so you can see them. And I think that is going to be it. I hope you have a very magical day.